Why is this doing this? Ooh, hold on. Let's fix this. I gotta fix this. That should be better. Oops. Hello, Katie. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Madison. Cats go nuts. Sharon Heberling is there. Richard Williams is there. Melissa McLean is here. Christine. Epan. Eric. Paula. Nicole. It's very nice out. Buttergin. James. Ben. Pickled Grammar. Jeffrey. Jeff Ha. Sherry Hernandez. Let me cross the street here. There we go. Gitmo. Hetty. What's happening? Should get over here. Teresa. Linda Belk. I don't know if it's really going to be a comprehensive tour, but it will be a little bit of a walk. Thank you, Linda, for moderating. Let's see. Doreen is here. Mr. Showtime is here. Ben. Darth Tater. Just going for a little walk. So nice out. I think Rose is here. Jersey Girl. It's like 80 degrees. Sarah Joy is moderating. Thank you. SVG. Madonna Harold. Miss Ravioli. Hope the picture is all right. I'm just using the normal cell phone signal. Who knows how it is? Ruben Urban's moderating. Yay, Lizzie is here. Catherine of Sweden is here. It is nice here. It's lovely. Yeah, this is a suburb of Boston. Paula says the video looks good. Cherry Cola came home from classes. Very nice. Oops. Yeah, some very nice houses, some lovely trees. Granny Janie is here. You guys gotta let me know if there's some big breaking news story, because obviously I can't look at my phone because I'm using my phone. Pickled Grammar says the video does not look good. Might depend on, there might be some spots where the signal comes out, the signal cuts out. I just have to, it just depends on how the cell phone signal is. I don't really have a choice. Andy says the video is bad. It also might just depend on where I am. There might be certain spots where the video cuts out. A little choppy. So, again, all I can do is use the signal that I have. Nicole, is it Hargrave is there? Very nice. We're walking down to the pond. We're walking down to the pond first. Sarah Joy says it's all good. Buttergin says it's fine. Yeah, it's nice out. The Boston Marathon, we're on Com Ave. The Boston Marathon runs up this street. I don't hear any cicadas here. Love the verandas around the home. Some of them have them. We're almost at the pond. It's like 81 degrees. It's very nice today. Kenny says could hear the cicadas in Maryland. Hold on, I have to time somebody out. The lucky blackbird is breaking the rules. The lucky blackbird broke the rules, so the lucky blackbird had to get timed out. One of the mods will explain or have Nightbot post why the lucky blackbird broke the rules. I hadn't really gotten out during the day so far. The first few days I was here, it was like cold and rainy. So I was like, I should get out during the day, get a little sun. Yeah, roughly speaking, this is the neighborhood I grew up in. See, Michelle Sparks is here. I don't have fraps anymore. I can't have fraps. It doesn't really go with my diet. When I moved to Orlando because it was cheaper and warmer from Atlanta. One of our viewers knows Newton a little bit. Puzzle Mama. It's about 80 degrees. Okay, we're almost at the pond. We're almost at the pond. Get ready. Get ready for the pond. Andy is there. Jean is there. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around. There's the pond. So we're going to walk over to the pond and see what's going on. Just got to find the entrance to the pond. Let me cross over here. See, you can actually see the pond. Look. There it is. Hold on, I'll get a better shot of it. Ooh. Ooh. No swimming. I will not be swimming. We'll go closer. There might be some birds over there. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe there'll be turtles. Lizzie says, I love how green everything is. Tracy Johnson is here. Yeah, it's nice out today. It's not raining either. It might, next couple of days it might rain a bit. In real life is here. Oh, look at this. Lucid Moment says it's not too unlike England. Chris Lund says plane ticket pending based on your review. Yeah, you should definitely visit Boston, Chris. It's lovely when it's warm out. Now this is a pond, not a river. We'll go down there. Robin is here. Quiana Capri is here. See, now we can go down here. What I'm gonna do is, hang on. We'll go down this way. We'll go down this way. A lot of people like walking their dogs around here. Ooh. We got some geese. Look at this. We got geese. They're just hanging out. They're kind of similar to the size of the swans. Now these guys seem pretty mellow. They don't seem like attack geese. Yeah, they don't really seem to care that I'm here. Wonder if we'll see any more. We'll walk around and see if we see any more. We'll go down this way. Here, see, you can walk. It's like some benches here. I don't know if there's any swans here. We'll see what we see. Very nice. They have a nice walking path here. I haven't seen any other geese or ducks yet. We'll see. It's kind of moist. The ground is kind of moist right here. I'm okay. So obviously this is much nicer to be here when it's this temperature, 80, than when it's 20 degrees. This pond will actually freeze in the winter. Hey, real one. Yes, I've been here before. Yeah, Pan says, be careful you don't pick up any ticks. My mom took her dog in to get his hair cut today, and he had a tick on him. They found a tick hidden under the hair. But I'm avoiding walking through like bushes and stuff. Darth Tater, don't blame your work stuff on me. I'm staying out of it. No, we don't have any. My mom doesn't have any cats right now. No other birds though. We haven't seen any other birds yet. Here, look. We saw those 4 geese. What do we got in here? Maybe some fish? Turtles? I see movement. I'm sure there's stuff in there. Hey, Lynn Downey is here. Lynn is in the hospital. Let's hope Lynn feels better. She's in the hospital in Iowa. The houses on the pond have a pretty sweet view because they get to live on the pond. Oop, that was a bird. Hey, Mick Jen. No, I don't fish. Did a little bit when I was a kid, but not these days. What are the yellow flowers? I don't know what the yellow flowers are. They're very pretty, though. There's a bunch of them. I don't know if this, where I'm walking on this path, I don't know if this path goes all the way around. We'll see. A lot of birds here. Does this path, can I actually just keep going through here? I don't know. Look at all these flowers. Okay, go right on the edge of the water. These are pretty too down here. See, I don't know what these are. Oh, thank you, Richard Williams from the UK. Hey, thank you, Richard. That's very kind of you, Richard Williams. Thanks so much, Richard. Glad you're enjoying the walk. See, like these things. These are pretty. Oops. Hold on. Hang on. What happened now? The orientation got messed up. There we go. Sorry, guys. Got all messed up. Thanks to our mods. Richard Williams is modding. And Lizzie and Sarah Joy, thank you. We'll go through here. So you actually can walk through here. I think. We'll see. Let's see. There's stuff going. There's stuff like I hear like fish and stuff. I don't know if it's turtles or whatever. I'm not seeing them. There's got to be all kinds of little critters living in here. No, they're not headstones. I don't think there are any headstones here. Jazz is here. I wonder how deep it is. I don't know how deep it is. Yeah, the houses are pretty close to the pond. But there shouldn't be like big waves here or anything. Again, if there is some kind of huge news story, please let me know in the chat. But if it's not an emergency, don't let me know. Thank you. Gitmo Holiday says, in Dutch, those yellow flowers are called geel leaves. It's not supposed to rain today. This is like our nature adventure. It's our nature adventure. Only 4 geese so far. Yeah, I think here I need to go up because we got it like, I don't know if it's called an aqueduct, but there's a bunch of water coming in there. We'll walk over. I got to go over this way. How do we do this? Climb up here. I think I'm going to go through here. If I fit. The water flows this way. That's nice. That's relaxing. I have not even seen any squirrels. I haven't seen much at all. I think there's a lot of stuff in the water. Arizona Jumper is still in the hospital with low blood pressure. Arizona Jumper, I hope you feel better. No, seize the day there are no alligators here. We saw 4 geese like 10 minutes ago. See, now I don't know with the pond. I don't know you can walk all the way around it because I think it's private on the other side. I think on this side, it's private. Well, there's a little space, but I don't think you can really walk around there. So the home's property doesn't go up to the end, but I mean, it's close enough that you can't really walk around there. Anyways, there's a little bench. There's a bench here. See, there's a bench. We can sit on the bench for a second. We can sit on the bench and look around. That's nice. It's very pretty, actually. I don't know what we're eating later yet. We'll see. We'll see, Richard. Thank you, Lynn Downey. I appreciate that, Lynn Downey. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Lynn. No, when you're on the phone, it doesn't do 1080. When you're on the phone using the app, the max resolution is 720. All right, let's walk. Let's keep walking. But now we'll walk this way. Maybe we'll go towards City Hall. That street's so busy. I'd rather walk this way. What's in my bag? I have a water bottle in my bag. Because in case I usually, a lot of times I'll be doing a live stream and I'll get thirsty. So I gotta have some water with me. Yeah, we used to, I mean, when I was kids, we sometimes went skating on this pond in the winter. Mohawk News Network is here. Hold on, we'll do this. Kind of humid here today. How far is the walk? I have no idea. I'll have to check my pedometer once we finish. See how many steps I walked. It's good to get out into the sun for a change. It's not even that sunny. It's like partly cloudy today. Partly cloudy. See? When does a pond become a lake? I'm not an expert. I guess that might be a question of geography. I'm not an expert on when the terms apply. Probably it's a size thing. Melissa McQueen is here. Ruben says it's nice and hot in Florida, but the evenings have been great. In Boston next week, after I go back to Florida, Boston supposed to be 90 degrees next week. I think Boston's going to be hotter than Florida next week. There's a pretty house here. Oops, somebody's fishing. He's going to go fishing. Yeah, Sharon Heberling, it's very nice here. It's lovely. The geese are still here. Hold on, we'll look at the geese again. They're just hanging out. They're just hanging out here. They didn't really go anywhere since we last saw them. Yeah, this looks like it could be a boat ramp if they needed it. McLaren family is watching from UK. Is it the McLaren family who runs the McLaren team in Formula One racing? I don't even know if they have a team anymore. Maybe they don't. Cameron Van Noos is here. I'm here till next week. Hang on. Okay, we're going this way. Ruben Urban, hey, that's very kind of you. From our moderator, Ruben Urban, who says, beautiful state, love the colonial look. Ruben, that's very kind of you. Thank you, Ruben. Thanks for moderating, too. Thank you, Ruben Urban. That's so nice of you. Ooh, a chipmunk just ran by. You missed him. Chipmunk just ran by, probably about 4 inches long. Another one. Hold on. Can I get it? There it is. There it is. Did you see it? It just ran by. These chipmunks keep running by. It just went in the bush. I don't know if you guys caught that. I don't know where they're coming from. They're about 4 inches long, about probably 5-6 inches long. They're not small. Anyways, they ran right by me, 2 of them. Maybe if you rewind the video, you can see. move over. We'll cross the way here. Aries Purk is here. The McLaren family says some people eat squirrels in the UK. So what we're going to do now is I think we'll stop over by City Hall because that's right near here. It's right near here. There's a bunch of traffic around here. This is kind of a busy intersection. That's Commonwealth Avenue, famous street. The famous Commonwealth Avenue. This is Heartbreak Hill in the Boston Marathon. It's a long hill, and it's hard to run up. It happens about almost towards the end of the marathon. The marathon runners have to run up this giant hill. So it's called Heartbreak Hill. And the pond is over there. Oh, there's more geese. I see more geese on the other side of the road. We'll cross over. That's loud. We'll go see more geese. Let's see. Gotta see the geese. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to cross the street till we get the walk signal. Oh, I got the walk signal. Hang on. We got more geese. A lot of them. They're running away though. I think they see me. Check it out, guys. Look, there's like a ton of geese. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 geese. They're probably friends with the geese down at the pond. They're probably going to go down to the pond. Yeah, these guys seem like more chill than the goose in Orlando. I wonder how they cross the street. They probably just start crossing and people stop for them. You know that? I think they're going to cross over to the pond. We'll keep an eye on them and see. Watch. I think they're going to cross the street. See? Look what's happening. They're moving towards the pond. So the cars will stop. I bet the cars will stop for them. Watch. Watch this. Let's see what happens. Are they going to cross? Here we go. Look, here they go. They're crossing. Oh, stop for the geese. Wow. Breaking news. The geese are crossing the street. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. They're not even in a rush. And then they go under the fence. See, they go under the fence and they just go down to the pond. They're all climbing under the fence. I don't know if you can see that. See, they're going under the fence. One by one. Now some of them couldn't get through the fence, I get. Where are those guys going? I guess they couldn't make it through the fence. They're gonna like walk down that way and get in a different way. I guess. See those three down there? Now they're trying to get under that fence. See, they'll just keep going until they can find a way in. See, they have to walk all the way down there. They're going the long way around. Yeah, Justice Zen says they could fly if they wanted to. Follow them? No, they'll get in eventually. They'll get in eventually. I don't think they'll have a problem. Hey, that was cool. We got to see him cross the street. We got to see them cross the street. Yeah, it was good seeing people stop for them. There's also turkeys in the area. Sometimes you see turkeys crossing the street. Oh, and then over here we have, what's this? Newton Firefighters Children's Fund. And there's a water fountain. And then over here is a statue honoring Johnny Kelly, the Boston's marathon man. Johnny Kelly is pictured at age 27 when he ran the marathon, and again at age 84 when he finished his 58th Boston Marathon. Somebody put like their Boston Marathon medal on the statue. Kind of neat. The Boston Marathon runs right by here. It runs up Commonwealth Ave. They have these nice, the traffic signal controls. Some of them are painted very nicely. Newtonville, doesn't that look nice? They used to just be solid green. We're going to cross over in a second. See, Michelle Sparks says that should be done everywhere. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, we're going to cross now. Okay, now City Hall is over here. This is a memorial to citizens of Newton who served in the armed forces of the United States, erected in 1954. Now we'll go over here. This is where City Hall is. See, we got another little pond over here. Here's a different pond. I wonder if there's ducks over here. I don't see any. But this is across the street from the other pond. Oh, there's ducks, right? There's ducks on the water. Look. See, they're just hanging out. We'll go check them out. If we can. See them, they're just hanging out. They're pretty. No, not Florida. It's we're in Massachusetts. Ooh, they're swimming over here. Maybe they probably think I'm going to feed them, but I'm not going to. But they're coming over. I bet they think I'm going to feed them. Sorry, guys, I don't have anything for you. Aw, they're so cute. Got to zoom out a little bit. Now they don't like me anymore. Oh, look at this one. Let's zoom out a little bit more. There we go. Look at this. Look at this guy. Aren't they pretty? I love the green heads. They have the green, oh, like the green or blue heads. Look at their heads. Hold on, let me get through here. Just follow them. Well, now they're going to swim away from me. Those are pretty. Mallard says cats go nuts. It's funny, I'm so used to the birds in Florida. I'm not used to these. Smee says they have plenty of food in the pond. They seem to be eating well. Now they're quacking. That's really neat. That was fun. Very cool. We'll keep walking. We got to see some geese and some ducks. Then there's another pond over here. See, there's City Hall. There's City Hall here. And then there's that little pond here where we just looked at. And then across the street over there is the pond we just came from, the bigger pond. That's over there. And then over here is another pond. Maybe it's the same pond. It's the same pond. It connects. And then there's some duck. I think there's, I don't know what's over there. That's ducks or garbage. It connects under this bridge. Interesting. Oh, see, there's more ducks in here. We'll have to go see them. Yeah, it's a neat bridge. Very nice. No, the problem with I'd consider living here if it was this, if the weather was like this all year. The weather is like this 3 months a year. And it gets very cold for a lot of the year. That's the problem. Sue says, Massachusetts is so historical and is a beautiful state. City Hall's very nice. There's Newton City Hall. See, it says Newton City Hall. a lovely building. They have a fountain here too. And this is like a lovely park with just a bunch of grass over here. Let's go see if we can see the ducks. Thank you, Jean. Glad you're enjoying it. There's a bird over here somewhere. There's a nice tree here. I don't know what it is, but it's very nice with all the white. It's like the white underneath of the leaves. I thought it was flowers, but it's like the underneath of the leaves are white. Maybe just temporarily. Here's the pond. I don't know where the ducks went. Ooh, there's a duck right there. Right in there. 2 ducks. They're just hanging out. Somebody thinks it's a dogwood. Oops. Ooh, it's bright now. Sun's hot now. Dogwood doesn't have white bark. I'm not sure what kind of tree it was. Oops, hold on. Here we go. I'll show you the fountain too. This is very nice. How lovely. This is City Hall. Yeah, it's just public land. Just walk around. It's City Hall, city property. Then this is nice. You can either walk back this way. See that nice bridge there? But, oh, there's actually even more of the pond over here. There's another part of the pond. Ooh, look, why we should not feed the waterfowl. Why we should not feed the waterfowl. Oh, this is Canada geese. The beauty of Canada geese cannot be underestimated. The pleasure we find in watching and being close to them is understood, but when we feed them, we're making wild birds domesticated. This causes the geese to concentrate in unnaturally large groups. Feeding them interrupts normal migration patterns and may create non-migratory permanent flocks. Geese may stop their southward migration short of their traditional wintering grounds. Maine geese in the northern United States have already shown this tendency. It reduces their wariness to humans. When they migrate, they become vulnerable to hunters if you feed them. That's the reasons to not feed the geese. Ari says I feed them all the time. So this is the rest of the pond. Here. Hey, thanks Lizzie and Sarah Joy, who are moderating. Ruben Urban, I know, is there. Thanks to the moderators. Now I'll show you where the library is. The public library is just across the street here. Should be. Here it is over here. That is the public library. We'll walk by there. I don't know what they're doing over here. Oops, hold on. I don't know what they're doing over here. In the parking lot there, they're building something. What are they building there? Is there a sign? Oh, there's a sign up. I'm gonna see what the sign says. Here, hold on, I'll just show you back here. I'm gonna go look at the sign and see what they're building. In the parking lot there. The sign says, I think it's just like covered parking. Hold on, I'll show you. So this is City Hall here. With the lovely top there. Then this says, Newton Free Library. Solar Canopy and Parking Lot Redesign Project. So it's going to look like this. Solar Canopy and Parking Lot. It says, generate solar energy to provide 40% of the library's electricity use, increase of 21 parking spaces, more sidewalks, wider, and add a new crosswalk. 8 electric vehicle charging spots. So they're basically just, they're putting up a solar canopy in the parking lot there. Sue says prepping for EV2. Okay. That's why they have the fence around the parking lot. Ooh, I think I see the solar panels. Are those the solar panels? Just sitting out there? Maybe those are them. Sue loves her EV. All right, now we'll look at the library. The library is very nice. I've been in the library before. Smee says, love walks. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. In memory of Julia M. First, author of children's literature. 19 90. And this is the library right here. It's lovely, see? Here, I'll go down here and get a different view of it. Here, I'll show you the sign. It says Newton Library. Pretty. There it is. Yeah, it's nice inside. I've been in there before. Jeff says taxes are probably pretty high there, but at least they finance things like quality libraries and schools. Now I'm assuming there's no big news, because if there's a big news, if there's an emergency, please let me know in the chat. But no one has mentioned anything yet, so I'm going to assume it's no big news right at the moment. Can't really check the news on my phone because I'm on my phone right now. Hold on. I'm going to cross over here. Harry says no big news. Mr. Showtime says everything calm. SVO says no, we are good for now. Yeah, seize the day. I'm a big fan of libraries as well. Pip Flip says no serious news since the Gaza conflict. Well, there was the volcano we covered. Then there were a couple of stories that the timing was off that happened while I was asleep. So I'm going to just wait till I can cross here. The beeping noise is when you press the walk button, it's for people who can't see. J-Man is here. So we're just waiting for the walk signal. Well, here, we're gonna get it right now. See? Now go down this way. There's a kind of a controversy in town because some people want to build a gun store and some people don't want it. So you'll see some people have this "Stop Gun Stores in Newton" sign on their lawn. I'm not up to date on the whole debate over it, but that's why you're seeing that sign. Oops. Hang on. Sorry, it's a little hard for me to, I'm trying to read the comments. It's a little hard where I am right now because the sun is like right on me, on the screen. And when I was in elementary school, my friend used to live in that house. I used to go over that house, but that was years and years ago. That was elementary school. I also had a friend who lived on this street down here years ago. Yeah, the air is very nice. Oops, I gotta move over. Somebody riding their bike. The air is very nice. Then we're kind of on like a more main street right now. There's all these side streets. I'm not going down all the side streets. The side streets would be quieter, right? This is kind of a main street we're on, which is not that busy, but if you go down one of these streets, it's quieter. I need to get right out of the sun so I can see the comments a little better. Lost black and white cat. That's too bad. Escaped. Hope they find him. I like when the houses have, I don't know if they're called verandas, but like they have the fenced in area on an upper floor like that. I like that. Nice down there, some nice houses down here. I don't think I've ever walked down this street forever. We'll walk down here, just see what's going on. Some very nice houses. See, this is quieter here because this is not a main street. See all the solar panels up there? Look at that. Yeah, see, this is super quiet here. Lizzie says, beautiful homes. Yeah, they're very nice. This one's very pretty here. Very nice. These are pretty too. Look at how pretty these houses are. Isn't that nice? I think I know where I am. Let's see. We'll see in a second if I know where I am. I think we're near my elementary school. I think. This looks like maybe a new house here. Is this new? Are they redoing one maybe? Look at this. Wow. That might be a new house. Or seriously redone. Pretty cool. I think we're right near my elementary school. We might have to walk by my elementary school. Just see what the battery level is at. Good. Good. I don't know why this house has a round thing on top there. Maybe it's a staircase. Yeah, we're right next to my elementary school, so at this point, we might as well walk by because we're there. It's possible that I've never ever walked down that street before we just walked down. It's certainly possible. Okay, guys, this is it. We're approaching my elementary school. It looks the exact same. It really does look the exact same. That's it. See, there's a loose road plate, a loose manhole cover over there, and every time somebody drives over it, it bangs. Somebody should get that fixed. Look at this. There it is. There it is. At the end of the school day, my mom would park the car here and wait for us. We'll walk around the back. Here, I'll cross at the crosswalk. I bet I would not be surprised if in the next 10 years they completely did over this school, because it's, this school must be 70 years old or something. Oopsie. All right, anyways. I want to see some of your comments. Yeah, this is my elementary school. Wait, There. No, wait. There. Yeah, it really does look the same. Yeah, it's funny when you walk inside. I've gone inside there a few years ago, and it's so small, you know. Yeah, it's a nice brick building. What's it like seeing it? Oh, you know, this is not the first time I've seen it. I come by here every once in a while. Certainly drive by. A couple years ago in the summer, I just walked in. It was open, and I walked in, walked around. No, this really isn't too rural. It's more of a suburb. The school must be about 70 years old. It wasn't new when I was there. Hang on, I just need to grab a sip of my water. Oops, hang on. That's why I bring the water. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk. I'll show you there's like a park next to the school. Yeah, suburban Boston is where we are. Suburban Boston. So there's the school. Anyways, we're doing a little walk today, getting some sun. Thank you for joining me on my walk. Thanks to the mods as well. No, I did not go to school with Mark Wahlberg. I will go down this way. Okay, so again, the school is over here. That's the school. That round area down here, I think that was one of my classes. See, there was a round area, that area towards there where it protrudes out. I think one year I was in that class in that room. That's also where the library used to be. And I definitely had classrooms that looked out. Some of these classrooms I've been in, and the gym is right here. That's where the gym is. So this is where I went to elementary school. I know this area well. We would play out here. And it really does look basically the same. I have to imagine that at some point soon they will do it over. But it really does look basically the same. It's amazing. And they have a garden out here. They didn't have this when I was here. Nice garden. Then I'll show you where the Little League field is. There's a very nice park out here. Hold on. So here is the building. But it really does look pretty much the same. It's amazing. All right, hang on a second. So up there.
This guy's logging.
So this is all the same. All right, so here is this whole playground area. So we used to play on this hill. There's tennis courts over there. There's basketball courts over there. Those are the Little League fields I used to play on over there. So it's a lovely park. Yeah, did we sled down that hill? Yeah, there actually we would run down the hill, we'd sled down the hill. They used to have this thing called a toboggan on the hill where they would actually, it was like this wooden structure where it was kind of like you'd get into this wooden thing and slide down the structure, but they took that down. Yeah, this isn't just a school. This isn't all the school. I mean, we walked by the school. Right now we're in a park. This is a public park. So this is not all you're not looking at the school. Like the school is next to this park. So we're at this public park. So all of this is like the public park. This is not like the school campus. That would be a very big school campus. So I'll show you over here. I actually used to have baseball games over here. Oh, hey, thank you to, it's very kind of you. Smee. Hey, thanks, Smee. Smee, that's very nice of you. I appreciate that, Smee. Thanks so much. Glad you're enjoying the stream, Smee. Thank you. So they have this brook that runs through here. This was here when I was a kid. And then, yeah, I mean, this is where we would play. We used to have gym class out here sometimes. It's actually a lovely area. There's all this grass out here and everything. But yeah, so when you first start in Little League, you play on that field. That's for like the 10 to 12-year-olds. And then this one is for the older kids, like 13 to 15-year-olds would play out here. When I was a kid one time, one of the dumbest things I ever did is my parents bought me a new bike because I used the bike a lot. And like within a week of me having the bike, I brought it to my baseball game. And for some stupid reason, I just like put it next to a tree here. And I didn't actually lock the bike up. And then that night when I got home from the game, I'm like, wait a second. I didn't take my bike home. I biked to the game. So my dad went back at night, we went back and the bike wasn't there. And then I think he put a sign up. But like in this day and age, you'd probably post on the internet about it, but there was no internet back then. So the bike never came back. So it was like the stupidest thing I ever did. It was really dumb. I still regret it to this day. Oh, thank you, by the way, to Kitten, if I'm reading, Kitten Duo. Kitten Duo. Hey, thanks, Kitten Duo. That's very kind of you. Glad you're enjoying the stream. But it was right here when I was like 13 or 14 years old. So it was really stupid. Then they never replaced the bike, and I never got a new bike, which is fine. But it was a great bike. I only had the bike for a couple weeks. It was just pure stupidity. I still don't know why I did it to this day. It's really, really stupid. Yeah, I played several years on this field. And I used to umpire games on this field too. It's the Little League field. Oh, I've talked to my parents about it afterwards. Once in a while, I'll say to my mom, I'll be like, I can't believe I left that bike there. That was so stupid. RTL Marty is here. Here, let me go over here. I'll show you guys the basketball courts. Anyways. Thank you for joining me on my walk. I think Denise Horton is here, yes. Yes. It's a little hard to see the comments when I'm in the sun. Okay, now we're gonna go, I'll show you the rest of the park. So, I used to play on these courts once in a while, the basketball courts. There's basketball courts, and there's the tennis courts. Ooh, they moved this thing. That used to face in a different direction. They have this board. You can hit the tennis balls at the board and they come back to you. But I've played on these courts a bunch. When I used to play tennis. So you got the basketball courts, tennis courts. Then the elementary school we came from is over there, and the baseball field is over there. Do I miss living there? I literally like the city. The problem is the weather is terrible most of the year. If it was like this year round, I'd move here. But it's not. It's 3 months a year of warm weather. June, July, August. Then May, maybe some of it's warm and some of it's cold. Same with September. But the weather's too cold. It's just that Boston's a very different city when it's warm than when it's cold. It's very, very different. New York City's the same way. RTL Marty D says it's like Sweden. Now, as we head back, I'll also show you this. Hold on. Newton Center, which is where a bunch of stores are, is up here. Newton Center. So maybe I can show you a little of this before we head back. I think the battery might run low. I have a cable. I might be able to plug the battery in. So there'll be a lot of traffic here because people are getting off work, I think. But so this up here, we're getting to Newton Center where there's a bunch of stores. So I'll see what I can show you. I'd like to cross. I gotta cross up here. So we got a Subway, some food places. Here, I can do this. It says Brookline Bank, but we're in Newton. All right, so this is Newton Center. I'll get to the middle so you can see what we're looking at, but it's like a bunch of stores. It's like the town center. So you got a bunch of stores there, and some stores here, and some stores there. And then you got this central area. See, you got some stores there. Then you got some stores over here. See? And then stores down here. So this is like the center of town. And you got a parking, people can park in the middle. Everything you need. I don't think there's a grocery store in Newton Center. There might be a convenience. I don't even know if there's a convenience store. There's restaurants. Is there a zoo in Boston? I believe there's a Franklin Park Zoo. I'm not sure. That's where we used to go when we were kids. Plenty of trash cans. Yes, there are. I found Waldo. Plenty of trash cans. Fahrenheit 451. I've never gone to the soup factory. A bunch of towns like in suburban Boston have like a town center like this. You know, it's like a couple streets in like a central area with like a bunch of shops and stuff. Jared was at the CVS here earlier. Yeah, it's not cloudy totally. It's kind of like a light blue with a wispy clouds. Yeah, Faneuil Hall is in Boston, in town. So I'll walk through the parking lot and I'll just show you. Here. It's pretty humid. It's not like crazily hot. It's fairly humid. It's pretty windy today, so it's not too bad. It's probably 75 degrees. Actually probably closer to 80 degrees. So there's a train stop back there. You could take the train into Boston from back there. Public transportation is right behind here. There's some more stores in here. But again, this is like the central, this is Newton Center. Got a Walgreens over here. Some other stores. Some stores down here. Jeff says, love the character of towns like this. There used to be a Baskin Robbins in here where the Dunkin' Donuts is, and it went out of business. Well, it's not there anymore, but we used to go to Baskin Robbins all the time. Or actually, it might have been where the JP Licks is. JP Licks is ice cream, but we used to go to the Baskin Robbins all the time. Then there's some more like restaurants up here on either side, and then back behind, if you go to the right back there, there's some more stores. And then down this street, there's some more restaurants. Bill's Pizza, where we used to go when I was a kid. We still go there sometimes too. But what's this? So that's Newton Center. Oops. We'll cross in a moment. As soon as I can. As soon as I get the walk signal. Yeah, this is another place with some diagonal streets. It's not all a grid here. I'm not getting the walk signal yet. That's not for me. Wait, we'll see if I get it in a second. Here we go, I got the walk signal. All right. And there's some other stores over here. There's a burger place, Lee's Burgers. I don't know if I've been to Lee's Burgers. Post office. Now we'll head back this way. So you get the deal. You get the general feel of the town, some of the town. Jared works in Newton, he says. Grad is here. I don't drink coffee. No, I'm fine. Probably need another drink of water. We'll head back to Commonwealth Avenue. Oh, Angie is modding. Angie is modding. No, Angie, I'm just visiting. I'm just visiting my family in Boston. So now we're over here. We'll walk by the fire station. Let me just do this and cross now so I don't get hit by anyone. They redid the fire station the last couple of years. It's very nice. Nice new fire station. See Newton Fire Department. That round thing used to be a video store, but no video stores anymore. I think it might have been, I don't know if it was a Blockbuster or something else, but it was a video store. This looks like an old house here. It's just that kind of style looks like it's an old style of house. I don't know. Some lovely houses here too. We're gonna go up this way. We'll cross over here You know, Newton's got some kind of older homes, some smaller homes. And then sometimes people knock down the smaller homes and they make bigger homes. These are some smaller ones here and some older ones, but which can be nice too. But sometimes, and then this street will get crowded around like now, around, you know, rush hour time. It's not, this street is not always this crowded. It's rush hour time is when it gets this crowded. So I need to cross. We're not gonna, we'll do this. Let's see. Push button to cross.
Wait.
Oh, I got the walk signal. The old school walk signal. It actually says walk. Oh, the bottom, and the word walk came up, not anymore. Go up this way. Couple churches here. Church there. This is a Greek Evangelical church. Wonder when this was built. I don't know. I'm gonna look and see if it says. It says the first church in Newton. It looks like it was built in 1903. So according to the sign, this church has been meeting since 1660. That's what the sign says. And it implies that this has been here since 1903. I'd believe it. Yes, 1903. 1903. Pretty neat. Yeah, there's older churches, but it's a pretty old building. They have central air. I don't think that was here in 1903. Oh, thank you to Dizzy Dale. Hey, thanks, Dizzy Dale. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. By the way, let me just check something here. I think we're good. Thanks, Dizzy Dale. If I'm ever in the UK, we can walk around and see much older buildings or someplace like that in Europe. Here's a nice one too. I don't know when that one was built. We can go look and see when the other one across the street was built. I'm going to walk across the street. We're going to go check this one and see what this one says. See if this one has a date on it. Thanks again, Dizzy Dale. Much appreciated. Thanks to our mods, too. Lizzie and Ruben Urban, Sarah Joy. Oops, I guess I can't walk this way. There's no walkway here. Oops, hold on a second. I'm gonna try and plug this in, see if I can do this. Oops. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think that's working. It says Trinity Church. I'm just trying to find the date. Let's see. I don't see a date on it. I'm looking. I don't see a date. There's no plaque or anything. I don't know when it was built. I tried my best. It just doesn't say. I'd have to go look online. Looks Gothic. I tried. Lynn Downey, I hope you feel better. Lynn is in the hospital right now. She is not feeling well. She's in Iowa. So Lynn, I hope you feel better. It's a nice bush here. Look. See the bush? Isn't that lovely? This building's been here forever too. I used to get my tennis racket strung there, but I don't think it's a tennis shop anymore. That's got to be an old building. We're gonna cross over here. We'll cross and then we'll sit for a second. There's some benches over there. See, it says Heartbreak Hill because this is Heartbreak Hill, where the marathon goes by here. It's part of a giant hill. Heartbreak Hill running something. Okay, we're good. Okay, we will go. See, they have these benches here. I think we're gonna sit here. We'll sit here for a moment. Actually, we'll keep going because this is a little busy. We'll keep going. This is a little busy. So we're almost back where we started. This walk ended up being longer than I thought it would. I hope I didn't miss any big news, but people said there wasn't any huge news going on. This is a lovely house right here. Look at this. See, this is amazing. That's really nice. Look at the lawn. Oh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful house. And they have the lovely extra area with the garage. I mean, that's awesome. I love that house. I don't know if I've seen this since they did it over. It's so pretty. Man. Yeah, the yard is great. Andy says old house. I love that one. Jared, please don't out people. Please don't out names of people in the chat, please. Jared says he knows the person who lives there. Well, that's very cool. But please don't post names in the chat. It's funny, I mean, I just hadn't noticed that before. It's really pretty though. And having a huge lawn in the front is amazing too. When I used to run outside, I would run up and down this street when I was younger. But I stay on the treadmill these days. My knees can't really handle the running outside anymore. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Okay. All right, we're almost back to where we started, so I think maybe we'll do a little sum up right here. Maybe we'll do a little sum up. I'll have a little drink of water first. By the way, thank you to Haniel Vargas. Yeah, this is where I grew up. I wasn't born right here, but for most of my life I grew up here. Haniel, thank you, Haniel. This general neighborhood. You might have missed it earlier. We walked by my elementary school. You can rewind and see that, probably about a half an hour, 45 minutes ago. Oops. But it's, yeah, nice day out. Glad you guys were able to come with me. Some people had been asking for a walk stream, so figured we'd do a walk stream. Jean, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Smee, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie. Thanks for watching. See Michelle Sparks, Gigi, Dizzy Dale, Jeff Ha, Jennifer S, Jacques. Is it Godboot? It's a little hard to see the screen right now. Wendy Boo, Stuart Clark, World G Unite, Cats Go Nuts, Jared, Jaggy Baggy, Alicia, I think it's Alicia Marie, if I'm reading it right. Rosemary Randolph. Like the walk? Yeah, we're going to wrap up this stream in the next couple minutes. Mr. Showtime. Linda Nielsen. Cindy Lou, SVG Kid, Stuart Clark. Hip Flip. Kitten Duo. Alexi. Known Pleasures. Starfire, Gone with the Gale. Rob Van Roy, Catherine of Sweden. Fahrenheit, C. Michelle Sparks. Kathy Williams. Jean wants another walk sometime. Maybe we'll do another one while we're here. We'll see. Miss Ravioli, Melissa McQueen, Brainy Janie, Aries, J. Marie, Fibonacci Blue, S.J. Caddy, Darth Tater. Hey, thanks again to our mods, Sarah Joy and Lizzie, Ruben Urban. Thank you, moderators. Really appreciate it, mods. Yes, me, I will tell my mom the viewers said hello. Joseph, no problem. You can rewind and watch. Salon Girl. It's actually kind of good. If the sun was just bright all day, it would have been super hot. So it didn't work out bad. It was kind of a little bit of cloudy. Rosemary Randolph, Brenda Bradley, Sue Baker, thanks for watching. But it was fun. I'm glad you guys came along with me. I appreciate you joining me for the walk. Paula Faust. Lynn Downey, feel better. Lynn, I'm glad you were able to watch. Marzell. Starfire 3, Andy. Dizzy Dale. But a lovely, lovely day here in Newton. Hale in Place, thanks for watching. Jan Porter, thanks for watching. Oh Hi Bacon, thanks for watching. All right, we are going to wrap this up. Known pleasures. Ooh, the battery wasn't charging. Why isn't the battery charging? Why? The battery should be charging right now. Why is the battery not charging? Hang on. I plugged the battery in. That's very strange. I have the battery plugged in, I thought, but for some reason it's not actually charging. Let me try this again. Sorry, this looks kind of weird. How odd. I have the battery plugged into the gimbal, and the phone battery should be charging right now. But it's not. How very strange. Well, I'll have to look into that. I don't know why it's not charging. Everything's plugged in correctly. I'll have to look into that later. Okay, guys, I am wrapping up. Now, it might be something with this cable. I don't know. It's very, very strange. Rachel, thanks for watching. Meredith McMacken, thanks for watching. Carlos, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, Carlos. Carlos Rosa Realtor, thanks for watching. John Gidry, thank you. Thanks to everybody who donated too. That's really kind of you guys. Really appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Thank you. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining me for this walk to Newton, through Newton. I really appreciate you guys joining me. Glad you can make it. And we'll do more live streams soon. Alex Duncan, thanks for watching as well. And thanks to our mods too. I Just Gonna Lie says, nothing in the news, I just checked. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you coming on this walk. Hope you enjoyed Newton. And RTL Marty D and Queen of the South. Thanks for joining us as well. Thank you guys. We'll have a great one, and we'll see you very, very soon.